Hey guys, I'm Alex.
And I'm Evan.
And we're wasting time with Mario+Rabbids, or is that Mario and Rabbids? I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, but...
yeah, I'm just gonna go Mario and Rabbids.
Yeah, the crossover that nobody wanted.
Well, I thought that nobody wanted a Captain Toad dedicated game from 3D World, but it happened.
Well, that's because he's such a fun guy.
I mean, at least people were actually asking for that in the in-game messages. So
You know, I thought this was dumb when I heard about it, but I saw the trailer and I got really hyped for it. And now that I've played it, I still like it well enough.
Okay.
I think it's pretty good.
I'm expecting this to be some kind of cringeworthy, but we will see.
It's pretty cringy, so we'll start a new game.
It's probably just because whenever I see the Rabbids wearing, cosplaying as the people, I cringe a little.
Well, I didn't know anything about the Rabbids going into this, and I really fucking hate the Rabbids now. But you get to, most of the enemies are Rabbids, so I mean, there's a little bit of catharsis here.
Okay.
So there's a surprising amount of plot that they use to set this game up.
Yeah.
I don't think this person... I mean, so far from what I've played, this person doesn't have any real bearing on the game after the... I don't know if she's, supposed to be, a Rayman character or something. I don't follow Rayman.
I have played a Rayman game, and it was a long time ago. Whatever one was on the Dreamcast. If there was more than one, I don't know
There
which
was
one.
a Rayman on the Dreamcast?
Yeah.
I believe you, because I was chatting with one of Corinne's roommates, and he
Wait.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
Her little visor thingy. That's the setup for the game. She invented this thing that can fuse things together.
Visually.
Yeah, and gee, isn't it convenient that she has all this Nintendo memorabilia around her room?
I mean, I would love that room. That looks like an amazing room, and I want it.
I mean, it's
not gonna lie.
It was an amazing room until these fuckers show up.
Uh-oh. Wait, how are you here?
So apparently one of the Rabbids games has them, traveling through time, I guess in this washing machine thing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of neat. I mean, that they tied it in story-wise.
Yeah. And I have been told this is in canon. I don't know what
so do the Rabbids just go around and fuck up any location they arrive at? Because they promptly arrived here and started ruining all her stuff.
I mean, that's what I'm inferring from what this game is telling me. Because all it looks to me is that the Rabbids are just assholes.
You just killed him!
Pretty much.
Yes. Seriously. So the Rabbids are just jackasses that time travel and mess stuff up.
Yeah, they're like if the minions were also dicks.
Oh, man.
Aside from being annoying.
Yeah. So he combined his, washing machine, his time machine, with a poster of Mario and after fusing a bunch of Rabbids with Nintendo stuff.
Yeah, and I guess that's enough to take you into an entire, a separate universe.
Well, I mean, that's actually pretty... That's probably how you'd wind up in Mario's universe.
Yeah. See, because I always thought that, I would get flushed down a toilet and end up there.
Oh, yeah.
That's how the cartoon did it.
What was it? Find a secret warp zone?
Yeah, exactly.
Leading down the drain?
Yeah, exactly.
Swing your arms from side to side.
I like the German version.
Yeah, the German version.
Because the guy singing it he does so with so much gusto.
So I watched, because it's on Netflix, and I don't know why, I watched the Super Mario Brothers Super Show again.
Wait, it's on Netflix?
Yes, it is.
I gotta watch that show.
Yeah.
I love that show.
And
I have a lot of it on DVD.
So I said, I don't actually remember how to do the Mario. So I listened to the song, and here's the steps to doing the Mario. Okay?
Okay, all right.
Step 1, swing your arms from side to side.
Any particular side?
We all remember this. No, just one side then the other. You see. That's step 1.
Okay.
Step 2, take one step. Step 3, and then again. That is all of the actual lyrics to that song. Yeah. Besides, hey, come on, like, do the Mario. So...
Yeah, basically. No, you forgot just like that.
Oh, that's right. Alright, so these guys are all... They're just ruining, like...
Well, the one guy got fused with the fusing machine. And fusing that guy with a paintbrush gave him a gun somehow.
Yeah.
See, now he kind of looks adorable.
So he's just trying to take it off, but it's part of your cellular makeup now. Stop.
Also, there was a popsicle that just fell from the heavens.
Yeah. Whoa. And
apparently Mario just swooped in like fucking Superman.
Yeah, he just saw them, put on the cape, and like went up there and got him.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that is kind of awesome. Oh, damn.
Awesome.
Superhero landing.
Yeah, that's superhero landing. That's what I was going to say. So that's Peach Rabbit.
So if that rabbit is now like fused with Peach on some kind of cellular level, does she want to bone Mario?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
There is a love triangle between Mario, Peach and Rabbid Peach.
No!
So, like, now all the non-Mario Rabbids are, like, evil dicks. And we have to fight them.
Oh, because...
They became evil in the fusing process, like, somehow.
Right.
I guess.
Well, no, it's your basic... So... Oh...
No,
I'm sorry, I'm trying to...
They actually say that, like, the fusing process, like, corrupted them or something.
Yeah. So some rabbits...
Oh, yeah, see, they've been corrupted by the rabbit wearing the Super Merge headset.
So the rabbits randomly show up in a high-tech lab, get a fuser, and one jackass is like, let's fuse everything, and turned a bunch of his cohorts evil.
Yep. Also, the Goombas are trapped, which is adorable and hilarious.
So
you have this little like world map kind of deal. It's more like Pokemon than anything else, in that it's a vehicle to get you from one place to another. There isn't a whole lot of exploration, but there are little like side paths and things you can find to find little goodies. So
okay.
It's not a full blown world map, but it's interesting.
All right. I mean, it does look charming.
Yeah, the game. If nothing else, this game is extremely charming. And now we're being shot at by lasers.
So the rabbits that happened to fuse with Nintendo stuff also happened to not be corrupted by the fusing process.
No, only the ones that fused with the good guys.
Oh, I see, because it's like their nature now.
Like I haven't gotten to him yet, but the trailer had them fighting like a rabbit, like a Donkey Kong rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
Oh man, so is there a Bowser rabbit?
I don't know. But I would assume so. So I haven't resolved this in my playthrough, but yeah, Beepo's getting like these emails from their big fan, and these emails like give you little gameplay mechanics and shit.
Oh, okay.
So now we got guns.
Did Mario just get a Mega Buster?
Basically.
Peach got one. I mean, Peached.
I believe the actual name is Rabbid Peach.
Okay. Alright, he's Mega Man now.
Yep.
Or I guess it's more like Samus, since his hand is still in there.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so we're in tutorial mode for the first couple of stages.
This... I can't help but feel like this would actually be really, really amazing, and I'd want to play the crap out of it if it just wasn't Rabbids. If this was anything else besides, if it was just Mario versus like Koopas and his regular guys, like,
I kind of feel the same way. But I mean, like I've kind of gotten over it. I would prefer the Rabbids not be in there. Also because you are required to have, I think, at least one Rabbid in your party at all times.
it's looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what if this was just Mario, Peach, and Luigi versus some of Bowser's guys? Like that would be awesome. Yeah, and I'd want to play it.
I would be on board with that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of always on board with turning anything into a like strategy game or a war game.
Yeah, I mean it's really fun. I just saw Rabbids and was like, I don't know if I want to do this.
So I will sum up the tutorial by saying it's XCOM.
Oh, is it now? Okay.
We're playing XCOM with Mario characters. You move your characters around, you try to flank people, you shoot them with your gun. There are some neat mechanics specific to this game. Also, I don't know how you shoot people with a yo-yo. But
so those Rabbids are just killing themselves. They're killing their own kind.
Well, because those are the evil ones.
Now, because that one fucked up.
So cover in this game is destructible, which is kind of interesting. I mean, not these specifically, but most of the cover is, which is interesting because in XCOM you can't. Well, you can, but you can't easily deliberately destroy cover.
Right.
So in XCOM, you do a lot of shuffling around to maintain your cover and deny enemy theirs.
Yeah.
But Mario makes cover more of a liability because it's destructible, and in I think the next stage we'll also see that character you actually have quite a bit of mobility once the option opens up.
Okay. Yeah, freaking. You just took something that seemed perfectly awesome and made it Rabbids for no reason.
Like, I got used to it eventually, and I just kind of accepted.
Right.
And again, it does help for me at least that we're killing the Rabbids.
Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling now a bit hypocritical because I've always said that to me, gameplay is more important than...
So see, there's like this little side path I found.
Oh, with a thing.
And I can take a chest.
I've always said that to me, in games, gameplay is more important to me than story content or, lore, but this one's pushing the line for me. Because the gameplay seems perfectly serviceable and kind of fun, but every time I just look at that weird Peach Rabbid, and it does that. I just want to die a little on the inside.
I think I'm liking Peach Rabbid more because you hate her.
that must be it. So Schadenfreude is improving.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Like, there's these little like circles.
Okay.
And they make the red coins appear.
Oh, it's the red coin minigame. All right.
Yeah. And just like in other Mario games, if we get all the red coins within a certain amount of time, then a little thing happens.
Yeah, I like the XCOM. I like the Mario 64 elements. Yeah. I like RTSs. It's okay. I'll warm up to the Rabbids, I'm sure, eventually. What the hell? Is that a portrait?
It's there's like a... This is a thing I don't like, that you can't... There's a bunch of treasure chests between now and the point where we get our, like, home base, but you can't use any of the shit you've picked up until you unlock your home base, which is a good, like, I think another, like, 3 battles away.
Oh, okay.
But it's, like, a lot of, like... There's, like, little figurines you unlocked and concept art and new weapons and shit.
And that dude has clearly fused some Rabbids with some pipes.
Yeah.
Which, good. Hey.
And, but yeah, so there's, like, all these little... We can, like, engage in all these little exploration, like, bits, and we can find coins and treasure chests and shit. There's these switches we can hit, where it's just like in the classic... just like in Mario World, they get rid of those blocks, which lets us explore more.
I do like that there seems to be a decent amount of map exploration as well as the actual RTSing.
Yeah, and it actually is fun to look around little areas and be like, here's a switch, and if I hit this, then this thing happens.
Because I get a very 3D world feeling from this part here.
I wish you could jump. I don't know why you can't. Like, Mario RPG lets you jump, and that made exploring in Mario RPG a lot of fun. I think you can also jump in Paper Mario.
Should we play 3D World? This is making me want to play 3D World again.
I mean, I'm on board with playing more 3D World.
Yeah, like that crap was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Like, we should play it with Corwin.
Oh yeah, I forget now. Chris is just Chris, and therefore can't play games. But Corin's the one who actually hasn't played Mario games, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I actually kind of wanted him to play a little Sonic because of that.
Right.
He's like just outside the age range where everybody played that stuff, and it was really funny to watch him play Mario. I should put up that video of him. I never got around to putting that video of him playing Mario Maker.
Oh, did you not? That was hilarious. I laughed my butt off.
I've still got it. I'll probably put it up like tonight, maybe.
Okay.
Tonight of whenever I put this up. Also, yeah. I like the sunflower. He's super cool. He talks like the sun from the Raisin Bran.
Oh, they have him spitting because all those jackasses that just spit sunflower seeds everywhere they go.
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
Everything's better with 2 scoops of raisins.
What about the California raisins? You remember them?
I do.
Oh, that one's angry.
Yeah, so we... I didn't notice it was angry. Oh yeah, so this is when they show us like some of the more unique mechanics of this game.
Okay.
So you'll notice that guy ran up and like did a sliding kick.
Yeah.
So we can also do that.
Oh, okay.
So you can do a dash and also melee people, and you can also throw your guys around the battlefield.
Oh,
and you can combine the two to get a bit more done. So like I can have Mario go over here, and like there we go, and like I choose I want to end up like here I guess.
Oh.
And that did some melee damage, and then I can shoot him in the face.
Oh, cool.
So in doing so, I denied him his cover.
Because he's dead.
Yes. So then I can also have like Luigi like run up here, or Rabid Luigi, jump off Mario and melee this guy. Oh, I can't. I can't melee and jump in the same move.
Okay, but you can get close enough to shoot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really. Like I would have already called this 10 out of 10 if they had just used Nintendo, like, regular Mario characters.
I mean, there are regular Mario characters in this game.
Right, but forcing me to interact with the rabbit... I mean, you didn't play, I mean, you couldn't get through the first Symphonia, so of course you didn't play the second one.
No, I didn't.
But in the second one... What the hell?
He ran out and meleeed Peach and then ran back.
Can you do that?
Yeah, well, he just did.
Yeah, but...
Like, I'm gonna do that right now.
Whoa, then you can just get out? Okay.
As long as you have the movement available.
Yeah.
Eye for an eye, bitch.
But yeah, in the sequel to Symphonia...
He's blocked.
They had this dumb Pokemon catching mechanic.
Oh, I think you mentioned that.
And... Luckily, if you were playing on base difficulty or whatever, you could get by with not using the Pokemon, but essentially you could capture monsters and put them on your team.
Okay, I mean, that's not inherently terrible.
Right, but the two main characters, Emil and Marta, you always had on your team, and you could either put some Pokemon you caught, or you could fill up your team with, like, Lloyd or Regal or whoever.
I mean, that's a good way to do it.
Right. So, of course, I was like, well, I want my characters that I liked during the first game.
Now it's not angry anymore.
Yeah. Which is fine. The problem is, where it becomes a kind of a dick move, is the characters, like the NPCs from the previous game, they were... capped at a certain level, I think.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and so if you're on base difficulty, it's fine because they're designed for it. But if you want to say, okay, I want to play this game with a greater challenge, as you do when you're replaying some games.
Right.
If you take them...
I missed the one coin. I have to go back and get
it. if you take them, they're scaled down. They're not as effective as your Pokemon, essentially.
Can you swap out the new characters for the old characters?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, it doesn't sound like it now that you've mentioned that they're capped. So
yeah,
I guess I'm assuming that means that the new characters are not.
The new characters are not capped.
Okay, then you probably can't them.
New characters and Pokemon not capped.
Well, that's dumb.
But the old characters are, so you can use them, but the higher you raise the difficulty, the more of a liability they are.
I see.
So it's not that it's not doable, it's just lame that you're punished for like using characters you want to use.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of how I feel here, it's like if Mario characters just exist, cool, let me put them on my team, but you're going to stick me with one Rabbid because I have to. You know what I mean?
The sticking it with one Rabbid is dumb, and I didn't even know that was a thing until I watched Yahtzee's review. And apparently the game doesn't even tell you that. It just doesn't let you proceed if you don't have at least one Rabbid on your team, which is fucking dumb.
Yeah. And so that's the thing. Like, if I could just take them all off, have no Rabbids and just kill the Rabbids, that'd be one thing. But it's the Symphonious sequel thing where they're like, it's not forced, but if you're on a higher difficulty than base, you're basically forced.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's something they patch out in the future, because if they're not even going to bother to put in like a gameplay explanation or anything for it, then that makes me feel like they're probably not super committed to it.
Right.
I mean, I'm hoping anyway. So they're trying to blow up Luigi's cover, which is bad.
So can you just aim for those bricks deliberately instead of hitting the Rabbids themselves?
Not really, like, deliberately.
Because they seem to be shooting it pretty plainly.
Well, they're shooting at Luigi.
Oh, so they're quote unquote trying to hit Luigi.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. So
this is gonna hit the brick. Or not. Okay.
Oh, I guess the low bricks don't count.
There's a percentage to hit him, so I guess if I didn't roll the die properly, then it would have hit the cover.
Okay. But basically, strategies in which you try to do like area denial and get rid of cover don't quite work.
I mean, I'm sure there is more complexity to it once you like get better at the game. Like,
okay.
Like I haven't played like that much of this game because I was waiting for us to do this video.
Yeah.
Into it. But I mean, like, I feel like there's enough tools here to give you like some more strategic depth, and I know that characters eventually get like special abilities.
Yeah. Anyway, I need to say this because I've spent a lot of time, ragging on it, but this game seems pretty fun and perfectly serviceable and actually a really good game.
Yeah.
I'm just being a whiner because Rabbids.
I get what you're saying. Like, I don't really like the Rabbids either.
Yeah.
They're too much. I hate Rabbids for all the same reasons I hate minions, which are plentiful.
Yeah. But as far as a game goes, I would not give this game, I wouldn't criticize this game just as a game.
Look, we got a whole coin for our good deed.
Oh.
So, Rabbid Peach is kind of good. Is kind of cool, actually.
These rabbits are gonna freaking burn your house down
with the lemon.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do that tonight.
Oh yes. Oh
yes.
Yes.
I totally forgot about that.
Yep.
For Jamie's sake.
Oh yeah, I forgot. my car pooped itself, and I haven't been over in long enough. But yeah, you were right at the end.
Yeah, I'm right at the end. Hopefully, I remember what to do.
Well, I think you're right now just in the part where they throw you in a room with a bunch of turrets.
Yeah, that's where.
So the answer is survive.
Yeah, that's where we. And that's what you want to be thrown in when you're several weeks rusty.
Right.
I haven't had the chance to practice at all. Oh no, Toadette's gone. What will we do?
Like, Rabbid Peach needs to stop with the sexy looks. I notice it every single time.
I mean, maybe that's what you're looking for.
I'm.
Can I increase the? Damn it! I can't increase the text speed. It's driving me crazy. I hate how like.
Oh, text speed not variable.
Yeah, text speed isn't variable.
Like,
that drives me crazy in games. Like, I read fast. You fuckers need to learn to read fast. That's it. Oh, so this is kind of neat. There are these little like special stages, kind of like in Super Mario World.
Oh, cool.
So we have to grab all the blue coins in the time limit. Not super challenging, but it's a thing.
Oh, right, you can't jump.
Yeah.
I was like, why didn't you just go over there? Okay.
I'm assuming these get more complicated as you go on.
Yeah. It's also weird to me that... So you're actually controlling the little disc,
yeah,
right?
he's my actual party leader.
Yeah, okay.
I'm assuming because like he's the only one you can't take out of your party, so it's just easier programming wise to never have to like give him a new position.
Freaking
coins.
The more I stare at this, just the more infinitely attractive regular Peach gets. Because I never looked at Peach and thought, hey, it's pretty good. But like now my brain is just like trying to desperately find a substitute for this. I
mean, my heart will always belong to Rosalina.
Yeah, no, Rosalina is like, yeah.
She's the hotness.
I mean, as soon as I played Mario Galaxy for the very first time, I thought, okay, Peach, you're done. You're obviously like.
I mean, she kind of is. She's Peach with superpowers.
Yeah, and better looking.
It's. Also, we found Toadette. Yay! I'm glad that was like an epic quest that took forever. Although, after I heard the that theme song for Mario Odyssey, like I do kind of like Pauline now too.
Oh, okay. Freaking you know what else I am reminded of with the Super Mario Brothers Super Show here is I don't know the lore behind the Toad species, but is there like fungus hat head part removable?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if Toad ever took his hat off in the show.
He did.
Oh.
That is why I said that, because I watched an episode where Toad was plummeting from a great height.
Hey, look, it's real Peach.
Hey, and thought he was going to die. And so he went, oh, wait, I've got it. Took his mushroom thing off.
Right.
Expanded it into a parachute and floated down slowly.
Right.
So it's just a hat in the show, but I wonder if in Mario lore it's their brain. Oh, God. So did that rabbit turn into a female? What is their gender?
Gender is fluid and not... I don't know. Insert Tumblr speech.
Or, yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said, what is their sex, right? That's the biology. That's the...
I think brain sex is the proper term for what you're thinking.
Right.
This is like your like birth sex is different.
Yeah, it was like sex is your biology and gender is what you identify.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So, I guess these Rabbids are not corrupted.
They dodged the fuse beam.
I guess so, and they're building shit here because reasons.
Yeah.
So now we have our headquarters, and we also have a museum, and we also have a third thing, which I don't think is built yet. Also, that Goomba is stuck to the wall with honey.
Yeah.
Honey is a status effect.
Okay.
We actually have. I think we actually have some weapons in the HQ that like have a chance to apply honey.
Were you ninja running just there?
Yes. Well, Mario ninja runs for some reason. I don't know why. So our goal right now is to go and visit the facilities.
Okay. Should we explore these in one more video then?
Yeah. Why not? So we will see you guys in the next video.